Hello everyone, my name is John Green, and today we will be doing a special kind of figure review. For the past few months since my last update video, I have been working behind the scenes on future stop motion projects, budgeting, buying toys to kitbash, animation, etc. I have accumulated a ton of kitbashed or customized action figures to my ever-growing collection that I would like to share with you all today. If you are a subscriber or follow me on Twitter, you probably have seen some of them already. If you are new here, hi, and long story short, I make original characters out of action figures and animate stop motion with them. With all that out of the way, we are going to be taking a look at 3 heroines of the Shrapnel World AU. Starting off with the very first female character I have made, Amelia, I'm not even sure how I spelled it, Amelia Munoz, aka Beretta. She's inspired by Marvel Netflix show Jessica Jones in terms of style and character. Beretta is a superhuman with super strength and durability. No super speed, flight, or any Superman-like powers. Just straight Olympian strength and durability. Her backstory is that in the Shrapnel AU, she is a hunter-killer for the mercenary faction known as Free Country. Beretta is a leader of Striker Squad C, with 3 other members including Patriot, Vegas, and mech pilot Little Red. I took apart like 3 to 4 figures to create her, all figures being from Hasbro's Marvel Legends toy line. Build-A-Figure Juggernaut Wave Domino, Classics Dazzler, Luke Cage Double Figure Pack Nicole, and Fan Plus Select Silk. This took me about an hour or 2 to kitbash, with mostly rearranging parts and accessories. The only part I had to paint was the neck, because the skin tones were completely different. Beretta, as mentioned earlier, is the very first female character I made since my start into kitbashing. I started kitbashing back in 2018, and I made Beretta around 2020, well into the point where I basically mastered the hobby. So I can say with utmost confidence I am very proud with how she turned out, and I'm very excited to start animating her story in the near future. The next figure in this review is Metalmorpha, Nano Cyborg Assassin. To be completely honest, I made her out of the blue after seeing Marvel Legends Omega Sentinel figure, and thought to myself, damn, those arms are just screaming kitbash. So I went to my local Walmart, bought 2 of Omega, and experimented what character I can make with the robot arms. The end result was taking Omega's arms, her alt head, and slapping it on a Marvel Legends 2019 Silver Sable body. And it worked out beautifully. Story-wise, I wanted to make a female rival for Beretta, and it helped that Omega's alt head had this well-painted and sculpted, menacing brow. The still-in-development story for Metalmorpha in the Shrapnel universe is that she is a ruthless freelance hunter-killer. Morpha hates Beretta for costing her a huge score on a contract that would have made her a stronger nano-cyborg. Metalmorpha values evolving her tech, and will usually take jobs that offer advanced and most of the time forbidden technology to add to herself. And I really wanted to translate that with her accessories. So aside from the swappable arms, I also gave Metalmorpha an alt body. Marvel Legends Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure Wave Jocasta. As you can tell, this body is way more stocky or muscular compared to her regular form. I wanted to convey that Morpha can shapeshift her cyborg body to fit combat situations. Her default form being that she is thinner, nimble, and can use her arm cannons, but when she needs extra muscle, she goes into her Amazon form, focusing more on strength, speed, and durability, but unable to use her arm cannons. If I had to compare Beretta and Morpha on who is my favorite female kitbash, I'm going to say Metalmorpha. She may be a villain, but she has more flair and style. But looks can only get you so far in the Shrapnel universe, and the last kitbash heroine we will be looking at proves this. Introducing the latest, but certainly not last heroine of the Shrapnel AU that I've made. Armored soldier for Free Country, leader of Striker Force A, and practically second in command to Rook, the director of Free Country, Lisa Havoc. And I barely have any more backstory for her. The story behind how I made her is that I really wanted to kitbash a badass character in Iron Man armor. I got the Marvel Legends Anniversary Punisher Iron Man as a Christmas present from my mom. Thank you, Mom. And since then, I have really wanted to make a character out of it. After experimenting with many heads, I settled on Marvel Legends Sugar Man Build-A-Figure Dark Universe Jean Grey. Lore-wise, Havoc is another hunter-killer for Free Country, but she works directly with the faction director, Rook. She has a rivalry with Beretta because they butt heads as to who is a better leader, but long story short, Havoc is a military woman in Iron Man armor. There's honestly not much else. After making so many Kitbash figures, I am really excited to see what I animate with them. If anyone watching wants to start kitbashing toys to make their own characters, I encourage you to teach yourself through YouTube videos, and reaching out to people on their social media. I would not be able to do what I do now without this prior knowledge. I got plenty more to share, so I hope you guys like this kind of video where I am basically sharing my toys and how I made them. Comment down below which of the three you like, and if I should share more. And if you want to see more of what I do, kit bashing or stop motion, feel free to subscribe or follow me on my Twitter, where I am mostly active. Thanks again for stopping by and watching. I will see you all next time. Peace.